Welcome to the Dubai of Brazil, where I arrived, well, checked into my hostel about 15 minutes ago, and this place is crazy, a lot different from where I was yesterday. So this place is called, and I've got to use my phone for this because it's hard to say, Balneário Camboriú. I apologise to any Brazilians if I've got it wrong, but it's better known as BC. So much easier. So I left Joinville this morning after a bit of a bad day of arrival yesterday. I went to the bus station that was across the road from the hostel, and basically I just said, where's the next bus going? And here I am. There was other places I could have gone to, but someone has mentioned this before in my comments, and it's definitely touristy. So the hostel I'm in, I'm not going to name it, basically it's been built as I'm staying there. There is 4-man and 6-man bunks. It's £11 a night for a 6-man bunk, and it is like a building site. They're building it around the bunks. There is no kitchen, there's no sort of area to chill out. It's just a bed. So I might not stay there for another night, but it's ideal for getting around this place. It's a lot busier than anywhere else I've been since Sao Paulo. So why is it called the Dubai of Brazil? It's got some of the tallest residential skyscrapers in South America. And look at all them up down there. The towers are right on the beach, sort of not set back. It's big on luxury apartments, money and flash living, and obviously tourism. So a lot of this city was built for the Brazilians wealthy, not really backpackers. It's not going to stop me from enjoying myself. So the journey from Joinville to here by bus cost me 45 real, and going directly by car, according to Google Maps, it should have taken me about 40 minutes. It actually took about 2.5 hours. It stops at just about every other city in between. And in the hostel I'm in, I've met my first Englishman. The guy's been travelling since September, spent Christmas in Rio de Janeiro, is having an absolutely fantastic time, and he goes back in a few weeks' time, back to normality. Bless him. That beach is beautiful, but even down there you can see all the high towers. I admit BC was not one of the places that was high on my list for coming to. There was a town I was hoping to get to, but the bus itself wasn't going to be leaving until about 4 o'clock this afternoon, and I just did not want to stay in Joinville that long. So one's got money. Football arena. So basically I just dropped my bags off and I just thought I'd have a little wander around just to see what it's like. it's a holiday place. Oh wow. Yeah, that's a lot of tall buildings. I might actually take a day off tomorrow just to relax, do no filming. This looks like the perfect spot. Just grab a towel, join in with the locals, pretend I've got some money. Yeah, I survive on £25,000 a day when I'm travelling. That'll be my line. As you move further towards the sea, it's just like a little village full of people, and it just goes on for a couple of miles, I think. But all I want to do is dip my toes into the sea, as I do with every place. Oh my god, there's so many people with their toes being dipped. There seems to be red flags between this beach and the next beach. Nobody going in. I keep hearing whistles from probably a lifeguard. Oh, reminds me of England so much. And yes, I'm in the sea. Whoa, it's warm-ish. I mean, it's warmer than the seas of England. Oh, it is quite nice. It's refreshing in this heat. I think it's about 32 degrees today. Blue skies everywhere. No sign of any rain. Oh, this is why I come travelling. So you can get a better idea of the skyscraper apartment blocks. And I'll admit, I usually say this every now and again, I have done no research at all, and that is because of the fact once I got a notification of the bus, I went straight back to the hostel across the road, packed, and then booked the hostel, made sure I had it on the maps of where I was going to go once I arrived here, and then I left. And since I've been here, I've just been in the hostel and straight out. So tonight I will be doing some research. I don't think there's a lot here, to be honest, which is why it's perfect for having a well-deserved day off after two bit weeks of travelling so far. I am going to head back just so I can get my bearings. But I've just realised that with the sun being that side and the size of the apartment blocks, a lot of this beach will be blocked off by the shadows, you can see. That's why everybody's nearer the beach than further away. So while I'm online, I just want to say a quick thank you to people who have donated money to my Buy Me a Coffee page. So I've got Stanmore G, I've got Neo Monk, and then someone has just put someone as their name. So to them three guys, thank you very much for the donations. It helps me with my travels, and if you do want to donate to my Buy Me a Coffee page, then all you got to do is follow the link that's in the description. And if you do donate, please put your name in so I can acknowledge you. Oh, what's happening here? Oh, they're having a game of bowls. Is that the French game? That's a very Brazilian thing. So first impressions, I quite like it. It's very touristy, it's very busy, it's very full. But as I said, I don't think there's much behind this. It's all to do with the beach and people on holiday. But I'll find out. I'll sit down on my bed because there's no common area to sit. Who knows? I thought I'd come back down to the beach because it is nice. I've come to the other end, past the red flags. There's nobody where them red flags are. But on the beach itself, you've got various shops. There's someone over there selling clothes. There's food. There's bracelets. There's more clothes to be sold. I guess this is the place where you come to for your afternoon sales. I don't know. Do they make much money selling clothes down here? Now this side is much busier. You can even get a henna tattoo if you want to. Wow. Back on the pavement, and hostel is just up that street there. Now already the bars are starting to open. Not for me, but I can see a running route for my second run of this trip, now that I've healed, going all the way down there. That'll be tomorrow morning. Now I do notice that when you cross the road that the cars do stop. There is no traffic lights. So what do you think? It's not bad, is it? It's quite touristy. But if you did like it, then all you got to do is press that like button. If you didn't like it, then just press it anyway. And I'm still deciding whether or not to have a day off tomorrow or not. But until the next time, bye bye for now.